Imagine cancer survivors being able to monitor whether they have cancer and whether it's come back with a blood sample. It's really attractive to people who want to know the first sign that cancer could be returning.
But scientists say these tests do have limitations. Health reporter Haley Hernandez explains.
A liquid biopsy is a blood test that can tell you whether or not you have cancer, something that you normally don't know unless you have a CT scan. But one company, Signatera, says you don't even have to leave your house to get the answer.
Were you going to write your name?
Stephanie Reitz from Alvin is a mom of two. She teaches her kids from home, plays with them, and after being treated for colon cancer, doesn't take any of this for granted.
That was really hard to think that was going to happen.
Her surgery went well, and now she will see a doctor at HCA Clear Lake every few months. But the time in between scans makes her nervous. So she found a blood test that might be able to tell her if the cancer comes back.
And they've started a new test that I was really excited about getting to try called a Signatera. So it's a circulating tumor DNA test.
I spoke with Signatera Dr. Alex Aleshin today to learn how this works.
A unique test is created for each patient. And that allows the test to look very, very deeply in the plasma to detect these little pieces of DNA. Once a test is created, it never has to be a redesign. All you have to do is provide a plasma sample.
Stephanie never even leaves home to provide one.
Like the little package gets FedExed overnight to you, and I just got that in the mail, and sit it on the counter or whatever, and the next day the lady shows up and takes the sample and goes along with it.
It is a great idea, but cancer researchers say there are limitations. For example, in a report published last month, only 5 of 15 patients who developed recurrent cancer was first detected with Signatera.
Everybody agrees that more studies are needed. This is a fundamentally kind of life-changing technology, but that needs to be rigorously studied and examined.
And studies are underway, including through NIH and MD Anderson. For Stephanie, she considers this just an additional monitoring tool, not a replacement for scans. The cost of the test will vary depending on your insurance provider, but Signatera says that for Medicare patients and the majority of patients, the cost might be nothing. I'm health reporter Haley Hernandez, KPRC 2 News.